Saul was crowned as the first king of Israel in 879 BCE. He failed at his first and most critical mission, and God swore to transfer the monarchy to a better candidate. God then instructed the prophet Samuel to secretly visit Jesse, a leading sage from the tribe of Judah, and to anoint the youngest of Jesse's 8 sons as the future king. David was later known as the sweet singer of Israel, a divinely inspired psalmist and harpist. But at that time, David was a lowly shepherd boy, a fearless, ruddy youth who spent his days alone in the wild. Rejected by his own siblings, God was the boy's only friend, but God knew him better than anyone else. King Saul was stricken by bouts of depression and instability, and for the first time in his life, young David was appreciated. The shepherd boy's sweet music was Saul's only relief. Thus the two kings shared a single roof. Goliath, the Philistine giant, terrorized the Israelite warriors until he was slain by the shepherd boy's slingshot. David became an instant celebrity. David led defensive military campaigns and was adored by all the Jews except King Saul, who suspected that David was the replacement monarch that God had promised. His animosity exploded, and he tried to kill David, who fled into hiding. David narrowly escaped many attempts at his life, while King Saul rejected David's pleas for reconciliation. After a brief period of playing a deadly game of cat and mouse, Saul's life ended in a battle with the Philistines. He was bitterly mourned by the good-hearted David, who was crowned king in 877 BCE by his own tribe of Judah, and a few years later, at the age of 30, by the rest of Israel. David conquered Jerusalem and established it as his capital. He built a palace, subdued Israel's formidable foes, and brought the Ark of God's covenant to Jerusalem with great fanfare. David laid plans for the first Jerusalem temple, but God told him to leave the actual construction to his son Solomon. God promised David an eternal dynasty, for even the Messiah would be his descendant. Just as David's life climbed to a tranquil peak, the disturbing episode we will explore in today's lesson erupted like a sudden cloudburst.